you guys? Welcome back. Today we're going to be testing out the brand new Urban Decay All-Nighter Concealer. I am like so excited for this because it's supposed to be a 24-hour full coverage and waterproof concealer. Like, hello, sign me up. So I have all the shades right here to test out today. Urban Decay did send me this in PR, but this video is not sponsored. So yeah, we're gonna test the concealer out today and see how it works. We're also gonna test out whether or not it's waterproof. And I'm gonna give you guys full swatches of all the shades as well so you can see which color might match you. Be sure to give this video a big thumbs up if you guys like when I test out new products on my channel, and I can totally do more of these videos. And also be sure to subscribe. It'll be the first link right down below in the description box. And yeah, without further ado, let's go ahead and get started. Alrighty, you guys, so let's get into testing these bad boys out. I'm super excited. So there are 14 different shades and we have all of them here. So I'm gonna go ahead and insert in swatches of all 14 of the shades so you guys can see the differences. We have fair warm, fair neutral, light warm, light neutral, medium light neutral, medium light warm, medium neutral, medium dark warm, medium dark neutral, dark golden, dark neutral, dark warm, deep neutral, and extra deep neutral. So for my under eyes, I'm gonna go in with light neutral. So I'm just gonna find it in here. This one right here. Let's go ahead and take it out and see what the packaging looks like. I haven't even looked. Ooh, okay, so it actually looks like very much like the all-nighter foundation. So that's actually pretty cool. I like that. I wanna see if it's similar. Ooh, okay, so it's different than the Urban Decay Naked Skin because I don't love the packaging on that one. Whenever I pull like the concealer stick out, the concealer like frays everywhere. I don't really know why. I think because the doe foot is like really floppy on that one. But this is like a more traditional doe foot, so I'm excited about that. So packaging is cute. I have this little like pamphlet here that came in the PR package that basically just describes what it's supposed to be. So it's supposed to be a super full coverage concealer. It says that it's supposed to last all day, all night, and be matte, flawless coverage. And it actually says that it's supposed to last for 24 hours. So we're not gonna actually wear this for 24 hours, but I will check in with you guys periodically throughout the day to give you my thoughts on the concealer, because sometimes, even though I like a concealer when I first apply it, I end up hating it at the end of the night because it's like a creasy mess or it comes off or whatever. So this is definitely gonna be a video where I come back and update you throughout the day. It does say on here that a little goes a long way. It describes it as ultra pigmented, so I'm gonna keep that in mind because I tend to go in with a lot of concealer, but I'm not gonna do that with this one. And this is gonna retail for $29. You're gonna be able to get it at Sephora, Ulta, or Macy's, and then also online at all of those retailers' websites, as well as Urban Decay's own website. All right, so now that we got all that mumbo jumbo out of the way, let's go into actually testing the product. Like I said, I'm gonna go in with light neutral on my under eyes, and I also have 3 beautiful blemishes on my chin because I was just in Paris and on 2 super long plane rides and my skin like freaks out after I go on a plane. So annoying. So I'm gonna use a different shade though, I think, to cover those guys up, just because I think this might be a little too light, but I like a lighter shade on my under eyes. I do already have foundation on, but I did use a light coverage foundation because I didn't want to use a full coverage foundation because I thought that would like negate really being able to see how good this works. And we are gonna test if this is waterproof as well. So just wait for that. Let's test this baby on the under eyes. Ooh. Okay, so it actually feels very creamy. I thought that it was gonna feel more like dry because a lot of full coverage concealers can feel very dry. This doesn't. It feels nice and creamy and actually kind of like cooling to the under eyes, which I wasn't expecting because the foundation itself is like a rather dry kind of consistency. So I like the way it feels. I'm gonna go in with a little bit more. This applicator doesn't get that much product on it, which I guess is a good thing since it says that a little bit goes a long way. But yeah, I am gonna dip it in twice for each under eye and see how it works out. This color looks pretty good though. And I'm also gonna bring the concealer down the bridge of my nose because I normally always do that to kind of balance out the highlighted area underneath my eyes. All right, now I'm gonna use a beauty blender to blend this out. I always use a beauty blender when blending my concealer and foundation, so we're just gonna tap it in. Ooh. It actually looks really nice. Wow. Definitely is full coverage and it blends out very easily. Wow. Okay. I like this. Like, do you guys see? I'm just like barely tapping and like it's just blending out very, very easily, which is really nice. I feel like I like this a lot better than I like the foundation. I actually like the Urban Decay All-Nighter foundation, like the actual foundation itself, but I hate how much it oxidizes and I could never find a shade that looks natural on me. But these shades in these concealers seem to be a lot more natural. Like the shade looks really good. on my skin and matches me well. So I'm vibing with the concealer so far. I think it looks very nice. All right, so the concealer is all blended out on my under eyes. I really, really like it. I think it looks really pretty. Obviously, we're gonna have to see if it creases. I am gonna set it, but first I do wanna try and cover up these blemishes, so let me grab a different color. To cover up the blemishes, I'm gonna go in with medium light warm. And I'm just gonna pop it on to my 3 big pimples. And then just pounce the Beauty Blender to blend it in. Wow. This is pretty good. Wow, I'm actually like really impressed by this. I did not think that I was gonna like this concealer nearly as much as I do. All right, so I'm gonna go in and set that with the same thing that I use to set my concealer every single day. This is the Wet n Wild Reserve Your Cabana powder. And I'm gonna put it underneath my eyes to set that area. As of right now, I don't see it creasing, but again, that can change. All right, so this is it all set. So far, I really, really like it and I am very impressed. I do wanna check out though the claim that it's waterproof, because that to me is just like kind of weird. I don't really understand it. So I'm just gonna go in with this one in Fair Neutral, and I'm gonna put it on my hand. Get it on there. I'm gonna let it set because I assume it's not waterproof like upon just first applying it. So I'm gonna let it set and then we're gonna see if it's waterproof. All right, so I went ahead with the Beauty Blender and just kind of blended it out a little bit just so I could really replicate like how it would be on real skin. And then I'm gonna take this glass here. I'm just gonna like dip my fingers into the water and then like swipe it down and see like if it does anything. All right, so my fingers are like dripping. Wow. It literally did nothing to it. That's actually pretty cool. Like it almost like repels the water. Let me like drip, I'm gonna drip some water on it and then kind of move it around and see what happens. Oh my God, see? Like I have water literally all over my hand and it is not budging, like it's not moving. All right, so it is actually waterproof. That's pretty cool. All right, so I'm gonna go ahead and finish up the rest of my makeup and I'll check in with you guys once my final look is complete. And then I will check in with you guys again much later tonight before I go to bed to give you guys my final thoughts. It's about noon right now, so I'll probably check in with you guys for the last time at about 9 p.m. tonight so we can really wear this on our skin for a while so I can get a good idea of whether or not I like it. So I'm gonna go do my makeup. So my makeup look is completed and so far still really liking the concealer. I haven't had any issues. I'm gonna look at it up close right now because I have not done that yet. And it doesn't look like it's creasing actually. I'm sorry, I'm making such ugly faces. I'm like, but it seems like this is actually holding up really, really well. We'll see how it holds up throughout the rest of the day. Like I said, I'll check in with you guys again later on tonight before I go to bed. But so far, really liking this concealer. Like I feel like it's really good. So I'll see you guys later tonight. Alrighty, you guys, so I am back from my final check-in. It is later than I thought right now. It is 11:37 p.m. I'm ready to get this makeup off of my face. Honestly, I feel like the concealer still looks really, really good. I'm gonna use like a close-up mirror right now to just really look at it, but I feel like it still looks really, really nice on my under eyes. It did settle slightly into tiny little fine lines that I have right here, but pretty much every concealer does that after a while, but it's nothing like super bad or anything at all. It definitely held its coverage really well throughout the day and it did not oxidize, which was what my biggest concern was gonna be, just because I know that the foundation oxidizes a lot on me, so I was scared that the concealer did, but it pretty much stayed true to the exact same color as it was when I first blended it out onto my face. It didn't really change color or oxidize at all, so that is awesome. So honestly, I'm really, really impressed with the concealer. The only negative thing that I can say is my under eyes do feel a tad bit dry. It's nothing crazy, but definitely like I feel like I'm gonna go in with a moisturizing eye cream tonight. So definitely gets 2 thumbs up for me. Let me know down below if you guys think you're going to try this out. Thank you guys so much for watching. I love you so much and I'll see you very soon in my next video. Bye.